Hi, yes. I'm back. Anyways, so today I'm going to be doing a Christmas look. I don't know what it is yet. I should probably find that out. So today I'm going to be doing a Christmas look. I started this thing where I did a 25 days till Christmas, like, makeup look thing on my Instagram, so if you want to check that out, it's at Ingram Gabby. If I know how to add this in, you will see it right here, and if I do, good job me. Alright, so let's get started in this holly jolly Christmas shit. So to start, I'm going to be taking a moisturizer. This one is the Fresh Black Tea. This is actually a firming overnight mask, but I use it as a moisturizer. I figure if you use a little bit of it, it works just like a moisturizer. So I put the tiniest bit on. Skin. I don't know if I'm like center. I'm going to be going in with the Nars Sheer Glow Foundation. I had a spray tan recently and haven't accepted the fact that I am not tan anymore. So I just use tan foundation and blend it down my neck because I don't want to accept the fact that I'm pale. So anyways, I'm just taking a random brush and going into, I don't know if I said this before. If I did, oh well, sorry, you're going to hear it again. The Nars Sheer Glow Foundation and putting it all over. This is the shade medium 1, even though I'm like a light 4, light 3 kind of bitch. Okay, and then I'm going to take a wet beauty blender. This So I'm just going to dab this all over my skin. Love that for me. Oh my gosh, I still don't know what look I'm doing. I love that for me. Okay, fun. Anyways, I think it should be something red. So like, we'll do Santa. There we go. Today's look is Santa. We are going to conceal now. So I'm going to be going into the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Medium. I use 2 shades of concealers to really bring out highlights because this one is I don't know. I like to bring more of a highlight towards the center of the face. That way it gives it an illusion that you're like smaller. Oops. So I'm going to take the light medium shade and apply it down here, kind of along my cheekbone, and like not directly under my eyes though. I'm going to put one under my cheekbone, center of the chin, Cupid's bow, tip of the nose, down the bridge of the nose, up, and then do a little marking like that. Okay, mushroom. And then I'm going to be taking the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair and placing that more towards the center. So under the eyes, actually, this time. Tip, Cupid, center of the chin, center of the forehead. And then actually I'm going to be going back in with the light medium and bringing it on the bridge of my nose, or like the very sides of my nose right here, to make it more of an illusion that it's like skinnier. Love that for me. And then I'm going to be going back in with the Morphe sponge and blending it out. I'm then going to be taking the Mercier translucent powder and setting my face with the same sponge. Oh my god, something went in my eye. I'm gonna be doing my eyebrows off camera because I want to actually get them to look good and even because I haven't in any of my videos, so I'll be right back. Alright, so my eyebrows are all done, cut. Not that even. It's fine. They're not supposed to be that even. They're supposed to be sisters, not twins. Yeah. So for today's look, I do my eyes and then I contour because I'm weird. So I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Medium to prime my eyes for the base. So we're going to just prime the eye. I'm going to do one eye on camera and then we'll go ahead and do the other one. Since we're doing a Santa look, I don't really know where I'm going to go with it. We're just going to kind of wing it. So to start off, I'm going to be going in with a Morphe M441 brush and going into the James Charles Morphe collaboration palette and going into the shade You're Kidding. This was the shade that really got me wanting to buy the palette because I've wanted a red eyeshadow for so long, but they all come out either too purpley or like too orangey. This, just like, you're kidding me. So what I do is, since I put it on a since I put it on a wet base, I like to stamp the product on first and then go ahead and blend, and then I'm going to be just putting this in my crease and blending it out. You're kidding. So just dipping back in to You're Kidding, building it up, blending it out, buffing it out into a kind of wing shape. I'm gonna pull the eyeshadow out more than I usually would, so I can wing it and you know, probably don't care, but it's fine. We're gonna get straight to it. I'm gonna cut the crease now and then I'll do shadows on top to add some more depth, but I want to get just the initial shape of the cut crease out. So what I do is I'm going to be going into the Tarte Shape Tape again, yes, in the shade Fair. I'm going to put it on a Morphe 124 brush. I'm just going to be putting it on, actually I'm going to put it on the back of my hand so I can keep going back into the concealer. And then I'm going to be going in with the brush, and where's my little mirror? And I'm going to apply it. I don't know if I can get, oh, okay, maybe here. Yeah. One second, someone's here. Most likely it's Lindsay. When she gets here, I'll have her say hi. Oh, it's Holly. I guessed it was Lindsay.
I went to Lowe's.
No way. Come say hi.
I love how Lowe's is just we get excited about.
Yeah, we got new carpet.
I went to Lowe's.
It's a home improvement store. So.
She got makeup all over.
Love that. Everything I touch just gets makeup on it. Okay. Put the concealer on the lid along the whole bottom half. And then I look up. And that gets kind of like a shape. And then I go ahead and just sketch that out. at that bread, Holly.
And like that means she'd be out of her apartment and I'd be so happy for them. Before using appliance, remove enclosed filter from plastic bag. Okay, this sounds complicated. Press bubble to activate.
Will you open the window? Go through the garage! Oh, she heard me. Yes, Lindsay! Okay, this one's Lindsay now. Okay, now that our shape, now that our shape is all laid out, I'm going to be going back in with the palette and going into this shade right here. It's more of a red tone brown, so it's going to really add some definition. Is it definition or dimension?
What do you, and add some dimension, I would say.
It's going to add something, okay? Whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to hug it right against the concealer line.
Or I just like fold it and put it in the seat.
Okay. Now going back into the palette, I'm going to be taking the white shade, and I'm going to be taking a Morphe M224 brush this time, and just packing it on where I cut the crease to really bring out the white. Now that the crease is cut, I'm going to be going in with the Urban Decay Razor Sharp Long Wear Eyeliner in the shade, the white one, because I don't know what shade it is. Hello. And I'm just going to line the crease. After I do cut creases and I line the line under, I like to cut the crease one more time under the line just to make it a sharper, more precise line. So now that our crease is cut and lined, I'm going to be going in with the Jeffree Star Black Liquid Velour Lipstick in the shade Weirdo. And I'm going to sketch out a winged eyeliner using a Morphe M250-1. With winged eyeliners and cut creases, you always want to follow the direction. Sorry, I need to talk before I do this. You always want to follow the direction of the crease before you actually go in and do a line. That way they collide well together and they blend seamlessly. Other than that, you're going to have like a weird direction wing and like it's going to be going into the eyeshadow and you don't want that.
I feel like I've lived 3 different days. I don't know how to works.
Now that the wing is all done, I want to go back and add a little red kind of overlook on to the black, so it's like kind of like in the red. So I'm going to be taking the Morphe M431 brush and the shade literally, or is it You're Kidding? Yeah, You're Kidding. No, is it literally?
I have no idea.
I think it's You're Kidding. I think it's You're Kidding. The red shade anyways. And I'm gonna buff it out over the black liner and under as well. I'm gonna be going back into the black liner and making sure that the liner is actually black now that I added red on top. Alright, so I'm going to do the other eye off camera. This is it for the eye look, and then I'm going to pop on a pair of lashes, and I will be right back. Now that both eyes are done, I'm going to be going in with black mascara. This is a Tester MAC False Lashes Extreme Black, because I'm, once again, too broke to buy full-size stuff. Lash is so weird. These are like old Lily lashes. Miami's like old, like went to a festival with me and brought back old. So they're not the best condition, but they're something. Before going in and contouring, I'm gonna give myself a little bit of spritz of setting spray just to lock in the powders and so my face doesn't look so dry. That feels so good. I'm then gonna be taking my Morphe sponge and just pouncing the setting spray into my skin. This is a trick I like to do to make myself look more dewy than matte because I have kind of dry skin and I don't want it to look like the Sahara Desert. Now that the setting spray is all dry, I'm going to be going into my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to be taking this middle shade right here and a Morphe E4 brush to bronze my face up. I'm then going to contour my nose, and I'm going to be going in with that same shade in the center and taking a Morphe E6 toothbrush. Going in to blush myself up, I'm going to be using the Tarte in the shade Party with 3 Ace, and I'm going to be taking a Morphe E48 brush and kind of just bouncing it on my cheekbones and blending it upwards into the bronzer. So I'm also going to be adding a little bit of blush on top of my nose to give me more of a Jolly Holly look. I didn't even mean to say that. I just realized I did and I was like, damn, Holly's gonna say something. My Mercier translucent powder and my Morphe sponge, and cutting my contour where I want it to be cleaned up a little bit. I'm going to be going in with the Jeffree Star. Oh, look, she said star, not star. Anyways, I'm going to be going in.
Again, you won't.
Jeffree Star.
You have to say the whole sentence.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna be going in with the Jeffree Star Skin Frost. Wow, in the shade Ice Cold. Wow, I'm doing so much better at this. I'm going to be taking the shade Ice Cold and the brush, the Morphe M501 brush. I'm going to be spritzing that with some Urban Decay setting spray and then dipping in. I really hope this doesn't have a blue tint in it because there's kind of blue in there. Alright, so now that we kind of look like a glazed donut, we're going to be taking the Morphe sponge one more time, spraying it with setting spray, and bouncing it into the skin so it settles and doesn't look like it's caked on there. It kind of looks like a natural, like, not natural because, like, hello, look at this, but, like, more of a seamless glow. So after we highlight, I'm gonna wipe away the bake. Thank you. I'm then going to be doing lips, and I'm going to be going into the Jeffree Star in the shade Mannequin. Okay, so now that the lips are done, you could just leave it as this and have just like a fun little like holiday, I don't know, red look if you want. Honestly, if I could pull off red lips, I think red lips would look dope with this, but I look like a chimpanzee with red lips, I don't know. I look just weird. But since I'm me, I'm gonna add a Santa hat and a Santa gift bag. I'm gonna sketch out the Santa hat. I'm gonna do the Santa hat on this side, and I'm gonna do a kind of like Christmas bag right here. You know, you can hear you talking in the background, Lindsay. Like, it's not just because you lower to a medium doesn't mean we can't hear you.
I'm talking to people in my head, so I wasn't thinking I was talking.
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna be sketching out the Santa hat on this side and the Christmas bag on this side. And then I'm just going.
Your hair's so stylish.
Go on the Snapchat. Go on. I know. I've been
You
looking
can
at it all day.
record.
You need to stop talking.
So keep me aware of it. Okay, I'll shut up.
Alright, so I'm going to be taking the red shade again and packing that into the shapes I just made. now I'm going to be going in and adding a couple of details with some white, and I'm going to add the fluff ball and the little like fluffy brim of the hat. Alright, so now we're going to do the little tie in the string in the bag right here. So bow like this, I'm going to go in with a black liner again and trace the white so it adds a little more pop and it stands out more. Now going back in with my Morphe M506 brush and this shade right here, the darker, deeper kind of red brown, I'm going to go in and shade out and add some more darkness into the things I painted on my face. Now I'm gonna add some brightness into the kind of mix and add some highlights back again, going in with a Morphe M224 and the white shade in the palette again. I'm gonna leave the Santa hat alone. It looks good to me. I think we're good with that. I'm just gonna add a couple more things to the Santa bag, and that is going to be actually the divots in the back, so it kind of gives it more of a 3D effect. So I'm gonna go in with the black liner and the Morphe M250-1 one more time. Alright, and then I'm going to just add the little back divots. I'm going to take another Morphe M125 brush and go into the dark brown shade at the top corner and pack that into the kind of part where I want to add more dimension and make it look more 3D. Going to take the red one again and just kind of pat over the brown to blend that better. And there we go, there's our Christmas bag and there is our Santa hat. So if you enjoyed this look, go ahead and give me a subscribe and a like, and I promise I'll try and upload earlier than 4 months every time, or a year. Hey, it's been 4 months. Last time I uploaded last break I had was like a year long, so yeah. I might be doing more videos documenting my 25 days till Christmas. We will see. I'm not going to make any promises though, because yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you soon, I guess. Bye!